What's up, people? Welcome back to Football Insights, where we talk about football related issues, player profile, and other football matters. So, this is your match review of the UEFA Champions League second leg between AC Milan and Inter Milan. We are going to delve straight into what the winning teams did that were actually good and that helped them to qualify to the Champions League final, and what the losing team, that is AC Milan, that caused them to be eliminated in the Champions League semi-final. So let's be back. Before we get straight into the video, make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Click on the post notification bell so that anytime we upload, you'll be the first person to receive it. This is Football Insights. My name is Kobo, and let's go. Let's get straight into the video. So the Tuesday game was between Inter Milan and AC Milan. Inter Milan was the home team, even though they played in the same stadium, that is San Siro Giuseppe Meazza. But Inter Milan this time around was the home team. So of course they were going in a game with a 2-0 advantage. So it was a good game for them. All they had to do is to map up a plan to contain AC Milan. That was the job they had to do. So quickly, let's look at the lineups for the two teams. The lineup AC Milan came with, and the lineup Inter Milan also came with. So AC Milan came with a lineup of a 4-2-3-1, a normal AC Milan. That is what they have been doing for the past, let's say, 1 year. And this so Mike Maignan in the pool, David Calabria, Malek Thiaw, Fikayo Tomori, Theo Hernandez as the defense. So the center pair was Malek Thiaw and Fikayo Tomori. I suggested Pierre Kalulu and Fikayo Tomori as the center pair, but Stefano Pioli rather went with Malek Thiaw and Fikayo Tomori. And the midfield two was Sandro Tonelli and Krunic. That was the midfield two, and then the front three was Junior Messias, Brahim Diaz, and Rafael Leao. Their talisman was back, this time around, but he didn't yield any results, even though he moved into some situation that were a bit dangerous, but still they didn't produce any. There was no productivity. So, and then the leading striker was Olivier Giroud. That is the lineup for AC Milan, and Inter Milan also came with Onana in post. The three defense was Matteo Darmian, Francesco Acerbi, Alessandro Bastoni. That is the three back system, and then the five up front was Dumfries playing as the right wing back, Federico Di Marco, my man, playing as the left wing back, and then the three-man midfield was Barella, Çalhanoğlu, and Henrik Mkhitaryan. That is the midfield. That is the midfield five. And the two attack was Eden Dzeko and Lautaro Martinez. Lukaku didn't start. It looked like Simeone Inzaghi has been trusting Eden Dzeko for the European games and using Lukaku for the local games. That is the Serie A. So that is the lineup for Inter Milan. So what actually happened in the game? Stefano Pioli went with, initially he did a mistake, in the first leg, pairing Fikayo Tomori and Simon Gia. That was a mistake from Stefano Pioli. He corrected the mistakes by brought in an inexperienced centre back, that is Malek Thiaw, who came from Schalke 04 to AC Milan. That is what he did. But he trusted Malek Thiaw and Fikayo Tomori to partner as the centre backs for AC Milan. But Malek Thiaw looked alright. I love that guy because he is very young but energetic too. So I like Malek Thiaw a lot. But I predicted Pierre Kalulu and Fikayo Tomori as the centre pair because I thought they have played themselves for a very long time. They understand themselves, so communication wasn't going to be very difficult for them. But Stefano Pioli went the other way around, started Malek Thiaw. So AC Milan didn't show any sign of urgency. They were just passing the ball around. They didn't show any sign of urgency. going into the game, Champions League semi-final, second leg, you were down with 2-0 aggregate, and where you were just passing the ball around. That is not how a team who wants to qualify for the Champions League final plays. So they show no sign of urgency. There was no urgency in their play. They had two chances in the first half, two clear-cut chances from Rafael Leao and Ibrahim Diaz. Two clear-cut chances. Ibrahim Diaz fluffed it for the first time. Rafael Leao, around 30-something minutes, also had a chance. He created something out of nothing. So he had a chance and also played the ball, but unfortunately, it went away. That was a big chance for AC Milan, but they didn't take advantage of that chance. So the only two chances they had in the first half from Rafael Leao and Brahim Diaz. Going into the game, Rafael Leao came back. Rafael Leao was fit, so we thought everything is going to be fine. AC Milan were going to look dangerous up front, but that wasn't the case. They were just toothless in the game. The second half was not even good. But what did Inter Milan do to prevent AC Milan to score a goal? They went in a game with their typical traditional 3-5-2 mid block. This time around, it was mid block. I told you in the preview that what Inter Milan will do to stop AC Milan is to be very compact in defense, midfield, and in attack. They should move very, very, very compact. They should be compactable when it comes to the spaces between the defense and the midfielders, and then spaces between midfielders and the attackers. They should be compact. There should be some level of understanding between the Inter Milan players. They should be very, very disciplined, and that is exactly what they did. They went in with a 3-5-2 mid block. They didn't allow AC Milan to pass through the midfield. They overpopulated the midfield, and that is what Inter Milan did. A mid block, typical 3-5-2 mid block. They were compact and they didn't allow AC Milan to attack. Inter Milan was a bit reserved, but they being reserved didn't mean that they didn't attack. They will eventually attack, or they eventually attack in some key some key areas of the game. But when the chance presented itself, they took advantage of the chance, and then the goal came. And when the goal came, it was done around 70 something minutes. Around 78, 79 minutes. That was when the goal came from Lautaro Martinez. A brilliant assist from Lukaku. That connection between Lautaro Martinez and Lukaku is insane. I am not surprised when Lukaku was in Chelsea. He was speaking about Lautaro Martinez. I will come back. Just stay there. I will come back for you and all of that. The duo, the partnership of Lukaku and Lautaro Martinez is just insane. So let's go back to AC Milan. AC Milan in some cases in the second half was resulting in crossings, but Inter Milan has two tall guys, that is Francesco Acerbi and Bastoni. Bastoni is too tall, as compared to Olivier Giroud. I don't know whether he is taller than Olivier Giroud, but he is also equally tall as Olivier Giroud. Acerbi is equally also tall. So you resulting in crossings may not help or will not help Olivier Giroud because he will be struggling with two tall guys, that is Acerbi and Bastoni. And then the crossing in the box wasn't helping AC Milan at all. The crossing wasn't helping at all. But that was at that point, that was what Stefano Pioli thought would be a very good option for them. Just crossing and inshallah, but crossing and inshallah may not bring results. It has to be tactically, you have to have a plan tactically. If you result in crossing at a point in a game, it has to be tactically, a map plan. But they were just crossing and inshallah. That was the vibe. at a point in the second half, and that didn't help Olivier Giroud. I saw it to be a full ghost, in a game. Olivier Giroud didn't perform to that level I expected Olivier Giroud to perform. And that goal that happened, people or some players has to be blamed for that goal that happened. First person is Pierre Kalulu, poor defending. And why am I saying that? Lukaku had the ball at a point in time, and then he was surrounded with 4 or 3 AC Milan defenders. Lukaku tried to find a space to pass it to Lautaro Martinez. Pierre Kalulu was marking Lautaro Martinez. What should you do as a defender? Just mark your opponent. But what did Pierre Kalulu do? Pierre Kalulu decided to also go for the ball, leaving Lautaro Martinez behind, and that created a space for Lukaku to pass the ball to Lautaro Martinez, and within a split of seconds, Lautaro Martinez converted the ball into the net. And that was also a poor goalkeeping from Mike Mignon. I expected better from Mike Mignon, even though it was a close range, but I expected something good from Mike Mignon. So Pierre Kalulu, Mike Mignon, and the AC Milan defense must be blamed for that goal that happened, because the AC Milan defenders were overpopulated in the box, and allowing Lukaku to pass the ball to Lautaro Martinez to convert the ball into the goalpost was a bit shambolic from the AC Milan defense, and that is what actually caused them. After the goal, they were down, and then they were resulting in the crossing and Ishalau, as I said. And one guy we have to big up so much is Andre Onana, Inter Milan goalkeeper Andre Onana. Andre Onana has been performing brilliant in this UCL semi-final, or even in this campaign. Andre Onana has been performing brilliant. Inter Milan has the best defensive record in the Champions League this season, and thanks to this man Andre Onana, he has been very brilliant for Inter Milan. I won't lie. Andre Onana is a brilliant goalkeeper, a ball-playing goalkeeper who doesn't rush. He waits for it, because the first ball, the first chance AC Milan had, Ibrahim Diaz chance. If it had been some goalkeepers, or some goalkeepers I know, that ball would have been goal. But Andre Onana was able to compose himself very well, and then when the ball was played, he was there to save the situation. Andre Onana has been very, 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 very brilliant. So in all, Inter Milan just got the job done. A good game for Inter Milan. They are in the final right now, marching straight to Istanbul, and they will play Manchester City in the final. It will be a tough game. This notion out there that Man City is gonna score Inter Milan shouldn't be encouraged at all, because Inter Milan looks solid defensively. So people shouldn't think that this game is just a mere game, like it's just a game, a fallow game, for Manchester City. No, that is not the case, and that will not be the case in the final. And when you give them the chance, they will hurt you, and when they hurt you, it's going to be very, very difficult for you to come back, or for you to score Inter Milan. And that is why they have the best defensive record in this season's Champions League. So it was a brilliant game. Stefano Pioli lost the game in the first leg. So brilliant game. Congratulations to Inter Milan. They are looking forward to win their fourth Champions League, and that will be very brilliant for Inter Milan.